Hello guys, Lee Power back and another video on Minecraft. In this episode, we're going to be doing some mining in this episode. So, we've already got storage room real quick. As you can see, we've already got quite a lot of mining resources. So obviously we've got a lot of redstone, a lot of lapis, a couple of diamonds, a couple of emeralds. However, we're actually going to be going mining for a lot more resources. And what I think I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to convert these into blocks, I think. So let me just craft some of these into blocks. Yeah, so I think it's going to be a lot easier if they're actually blocks, so that way they actually take up less space. One diamond block. And then 55 redstone blocks. Yeah, because you always get a lot more redstone when you're mining. But yeah, guys, so yes, I'm gonna keep everything else obviously in here like normal. So anything that was like, so eventually I'm just going to convert all of the stuff that we get, so the lapis, gold, iron, diamonds and redstone, into block form. That way, obviously it takes up less space and I'll always have a lot more. But yeah guys, so let's get to it. So I've got a bit of wood on me, so that should be good enough for now actually. Actually, how much wood have we actually got in this chest? You know, I think I'm actually going to take a whole stack, actually. I'd rather have too much wood rather than not enough. But, yeah, guys, so I think I'm going to go down to the mine, I think. But, yeah, guys, so that's everything I need. So I've got my armor, equipment, tools, torches, water bucket. Yep, I'm good. Okay, good. Oh god. Okay. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, you know, actually, I think I'm actually gonna, can I go to the sides of this one, actually? Alright, guys, but, yeah. Yes, this is obviously the long and laborious part of strip mining, but you know, it's like at least it's a way of safely getting materials. But yeah, guys, so I've already got quite a bit on me, so what I'm actually going to do is I think I'm actually going to take some of this stuff back up to the top and then just harvest this in those upper chests up here. But yeah, so we'll see. So that's roughly what we're going to be doing, but before we actually continue, I've actually got a place to visit, which I was supposed to visit at the very start, but yeah, so I kind of forgot because it's only new. However, yeah, it's night time anyway, so can all this fit? Yes, it can. Just. Alright, let's just go to sleep real quick, and I'm just going to quickly visit the... Are there any mobs out here? Okay, good, they're all burning. Is that a zombie villager? They're pretty rare. Okay, anyway. So this is the place which I actually forgot to visit. So I'll be visiting... So I was supposed to visit this place earlier in the series. However, yeah, guys. So, all right, guys. So this is like I said, this is the power patch. So during every episode, at some point, normally right at the start, but obviously I kind of forgot in this episode, but I'm going to do it now. So this is just a place that I'm going to add people who comment on the channel or subscribe to the channel. And normally I'll only add one person per episode. However, since it's the first episode that I'm going to be doing this, I thought that I may as well add a group of people. So first person I'm going to give a shout out to is Macgacha 812, Seicharan Loharith 1580, Shrike _shorts, Macazan MC, Master Uguay, Pro Timothy, Teapot _yes, and Mr. Creeper on. And so these were the first few people who actually commented on this channel. So I want to give a shout out to these guys, and I want to say thank you to all of them for commenting on the channel and being a part of the journey. And I'll be doing this at the start of quite a few episodes, but yeah, so maybe not every episode, but yeah. So I want to give a shout out to all of those. But anyway, let's just get straight back on with mining. Yes, I've got everything else that I need. Alright, lovely. Alright, so let's see. Okay, here's a piece of gold. Doesn't look like there's anything else around here. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so we're mainly looking for diamonds. Yeah, because we've already gone like over 20 episodes, and we've got full diamond tools, but we've not got full diamond armor yet. Yeah, so maybe in between this episode and next episode, guys, I might actually just focus on mining and just gathering. We're trying to actually find a lot more diamonds and a lot more other resources like lapis, gold, emeralds. Well, I'm not really too bothered about emeralds because obviously I'm not doing anything with emeralds yet. However, yeah. This is always the long and laborious part about mining in Minecraft, but, well, it is half the name of the game. So how my inventory looking? Yeah, my inventory is not even close to full yet. Okay, that's helpful. What's that on the... Okay, that's nothing. Okay, good. Also guys, so comment down below if you actually want me to do more mining on camera. Because I don't know, there's like some of you out there I feel like might actually enjoy me doing me going mining on camera. However, it is very long and laborious, so yeah. So I know some of you might enjoy it, but obviously for some of you this can be incredibly boring. But yeah guys, so actually I think I might try dive mining. Actually, nah. Yeah, because that's kind of like the hardest point, because they're trying to get the water back as well. Yeah, guys. Yeah, so comment down below if you want me to do more mining on camera, because obviously it is quite boring. However, I presume there are some of you out there who do enjoy it. But yeah, guys. So. And I thought we've got, yes, we've got some tough here, which isn't tough at all. Look how long this tunnel's getting now. That's pretty long. Yeah, because so I started actually doing this on wide level 12 because that's usually like where I've been able to find the most like diamonds. However, like on one of the early episodes of the series, someone actually commented on it and said that obviously on Bedrock you find the most diamonds at Y negative 58. So we'll see actually. So because we're currently getting nothing on this direction. So maybe they were right, maybe they were wrong, I don't know. Because this is looking like a pretty long tunnel right now. So 2 blocks away, which is, yeah, is my usual ideal like gap. So a lot of players do like 3 block gaps, and a lot of them do 1 block gaps. I always prefer a 2 block gap because obviously mining in this direction, obviously I can see that block, these 2, this block, and these 2. So if I mine here, obviously I'm seeing those, these, and that one, but I'm not seeing that one. But if I leave a 2 block gap, then all of these are new blocks. So which actually does end up making it a lot easier, to be honest. Yeah, so it actually does make it kind of easy. However, you know, that was like, it is quite, what do you call it, low at the end of the day. So if you guys do actually want me to, guys, so leave a comment below and just tell me if you actually want me to do more mining episodes or if you would prefer me to do mining off camera. Because obviously, like, some people may enjoy mining, like watching mining videos. However, like mining can get very boring. And and if you guys don't enjoy watching mining videos, then I don't want to spend a lot of episodes in this series just mining for no reason on camera if you guys aren't going to enjoy it. So just let me know in the comment section below, and then I'll read through them and then I'll see. But yeah guys, so how's the inventory looking? Right, the inventory is looking perfectly fine actually. Yeah, I've got like 3 extra pickaxes. I've got 1 diamond and 2 iron. Yes, this is the pretty long and laborious part of Minecraft. However, yeah. Like, especially like when you're mining like this, you can actually, like, you sometimes like feel like you're coming across like diamonds. However, you actually don't end up coming across anything really. Alright guys, but yeah. This pickaxe is gonna break. I'm surprised we've actually not come across anything like any caves. So, so it's the first one broken. Thankfully I've got 3 other pickaxes to go through. But yeah guys, so... yeah, I'm out here. Okay, so now we've actually got some iron, which I may as well mine. Alright guys, but yeah, so... yeah, so I might actually also... yeah, so if you guys want me to, I probably will do some mining off camera. Like in the future, because it's pretty boring. But yeah guys, so... yeah, and I think like every now and then, I'm probably going to do a mining episode. But I think I'm actually going to... I think after this episode... yeah, I'm still going to do some mining episodes every now and then. But I think most of my mining I'm going to do off camera. Because you'll see, this gets very boring. And maybe actually in the future I might actually build like a water elevator for items. So, yeah, because right now I actually just have items in that double chest. However, I actually might build like a water elevator for all of these items that will actually just take them up to like the storage room. So we've got 2 blocks again. So we've so far not actually found anything of any use. Oh, here we've got some redstone. Something which I already have plenty of, because you always have plenty of redstone. Like, even if you only find like a little, like, even if you only find like 2 veins of it, because obviously you get so much redstone from it even without fortune. Like, I've just mined 3 ores and I've already got 14 on me. And back in my storage room I've got about, I think like over like 4 stacks of redstone. So yeah. So I obviously have no idea how long this video actually is. However, obviously you guys can see in the bottom left-hand corner actually how long it is. But yeah, guys. Okay, so that's another pickaxe down. All right, more redstone. And that's 32 redstone dust now. Yeah, to add to my... I don't know how much now. Oh wow, I can actually make polish tough. Fair enough. Yes, I might actually be able to use that for buildings in the future. Alright. So obviously I have no idea how long this video actually is. However, Yes, it doesn't actually look like we're actually finding anything along here. But yeah, guys, so but yeah, guys. Oh, wow, more redstone. Okay, you're not like I need any more redstone. However, you know, it's like redstone's just nice to have at the end of the day. You always end up with a lot of it. Break the gravel, lovely. Is that it for gravel? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Yeah, that's very helpful. And gravel is useful for flint, for arrows. However, like, there isn't really much useful gravel, to be honest, because gravel, you can only use gravel to get flint, and all you can really do with flint is you can get fletchers, you can make arrows, and there aren't actually really many other uses for flint actually, and you could just make flint and steel. That's really it. Obviously a fletching table, flint and steel, and arrows. Yeah, those are essentially like the only uses for it, to be honest. So I actually have no idea how long this video is. However, yeah. Yes, this is possibly one of the most boring episodes out here that we've actually got. Okay, we've got some more redstone. Okay. Probably, yeah, probably like, if I actually keep finding more redstone, I'll probably actually have to have like a whole chest dedicated just for redstone. So that's over a stack now. Like, so far I've got 76 redstone on me. Like, wow. Alright. Is that a skeleton I can hear near me? Oh. Here's some lava. Okay. There's a lava lake. Ooh, does this actually open up to something? It looks it. May as well go and check it out. Hey, oh, it looks like it looks like it does open up to something at least. Oh yeah, well I've got a water bucket, so okay. Yeah, I'm not afraid of this lava because I've got water. Is that it? You serious? Is that actually it? Okay, well, as soon as I'm here, I may as well get some obsidian, which always takes ages to get, even with a diamond pickaxe. Okay, well, yeah, well, getting all of this obsidian will actually just be helpful for future projects. Alright guys, but yeah. At least that's a little bit of obsidian. Thank you. Not something that I'd expect whilst mining, however, you know, at least it's something, you know. I can actually go back and get some more obsidian if I want in the future. But yeah guys, so seeing as like the inventory's getting a bit clogged up again, I may as well just go back. So obviously this can stay here because it's not of any use to me. So let me just go back up to the top again. Probably for the last time actually. You should just dispose of all of this. And then yeah, so I think that will pretty much wrap it up for the video. So let me just go up here and just dispose of all of this. Because I've actually got quite a lot of stuff now from this. So it was a pretty interesting mining trip. However, you know, at least it, well, kind of worked out. Okay, got some charcoal. That's essentially useless now. You know, okay, anyway. So let's see, so if I go to my crafting table, I can make 8 redstone blocks. So now I've got 63. Now let me just go to my wood chest and get this 37 logs. And just get myself one stack. And just get myself 2 stacks. 2 stacks right here. 1 in there. And 1 in there. Jolly good. Alright, let me just place this wood back. And as well as this excess redstone. Like so. Yes, I can just let this smelt. And yeah, by next episode, all of this would have obviously smelted. Because we've just got a lot of gold to smelt. However, yeah, that can just be done in between this episode and the next episode, guys. But yeah, okay, because I can just gather all of that and then turn it into blocks. But yeah guys, so that will pretty much wrap it up for today's episode. So if you guys did enjoy it, please smash the like button and of course subscribe to the channel with all notifications on so you never miss a new video. And if you guys want to be added to the power patch in the future, then be sure to comment below anything positive on this episode, and I will read through them, and if you're lucky enough, I may add you in the next episode. But yeah guys, so that's all from me today, so I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. But until then guys, stay happy, stay awesome, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.